Greetings and welcome, welcome. This is the Cell Guru Show. Today, lots of stories. We've got the devices, we've got the mobile phones, we've got great news from across the world, but we've also got something even more interesting. After we do this, two Sony phones, and remember, I said Sony, not Sony Ericsson. I have the Sola and the Sony Xperia U. Both very interesting phones, very well priced, great new features, but we'll see do they live up to the competition. Even more important than that, what do you think I'm holding in my hand? It is a box, but does it look like a mobile phone box? Packaging in mobile phones has dramatically changed, and it's a critical part of marketing a phone today. We'll do a story on that and a whole lot more happening on the Cell Guru Show, starting right now.
A phone that changes colors and looks funky. On the show today, we review the cheapest of the NXT series from Sony. Bragging of floating touch technology, this one shouts to be different. The new Xperia Sola. Packaging of the device is as important as its features. Is that the new marketing strategy? How have companies changed their packaging? We find out. And from the world of apps, an application that makes your phone a remote.
All right, we'll move on now with the show. The first thing, mobile news, and I'm starting off with what I consider now is going to be stories and news that will come till the real iPhone 5 has been released. So this is rumors. Now, would you believe that besides the iPhone 5, there may well be a Pro or a Plus version? I know, you're dismissing it, saying, one more rumor, but what can we do? That's the world of mobiles. Let's take a look.
The latest concept that blew our mind away is the iPhone Plus. For one, the material used is not cheap and plasticky like most phones. It's a sheet of glass, making it much thinner than the iPhone 4S. A 4.3-inch screen with Retina display. The Rare flaunts a massive 10-megapixel camera with motion sensor. In the iPhone Plus, the concept, a capacitive key, replaces the physical menu key of the phone. It's also said to have a projector to beam out content. We do hope Apple gets a hint from this and churns out one of these beauties. Samsung has announced another Windows 7.5 phone, the Omnia M. It has a bigger screen than its previous Mango handset, the Omnia W, 4 inches Super AMOLED capacitive screen. It has a 1 GHz processor, 384 MB RAM and 4 GB internal memory and comes with a 5-megapixel camera. No release date for India has been finalized, though we can expect it to be priced between 12,000 to 15,000 rupees.
Now let's move on. Cover story time. Two phones, two reviews. We'll do it Cell Guru style, and I'm starting off with the first one. This is the Sony Xperia U. Why is this such a big deal? This made huge noise at MWC in Spain for two reasons. One, great form factor, feels great in the hand. Second is this light bar at the bottom, which I'm just going to get started for you now. There you have it. That blue light that comes in is turned now to orange yellow, and then an interchangeable cover at the bottom. Why is this light bar such a big deal? Well, I'll show you why it's a big deal. You can set it to do many different things, reacting to things that you want your phone to do. For instance, if I'm changing pictures, it will take the dominant color of the picture and show you. So it looks very, very interesting. As you can see, as I move through, orange, yellow, almost greenish white. Second, overcast pink twilight. A dark background. It's like a sky that is overcast, so grayish, blue, a brilliant blue sky. So all of it is shown. Now imagine the potential of this, not just in pictures, in everything that you're doing. You want to be told somebody's calling you, you can set that person to be showing red. If you don't like that person, maybe a beautiful yellow, somebody that makes you feel like a sunflower, maybe yellow. So many different ways to use the phone. Interchangeable cover at the bottom makes the phone look almost new every single time. Good form factor, rubber finish at the back, very clean, camera, flash, very few buttons, no buttons on this side, 3 buttons on this side. But does this phone live up to everything we thought it would be at the MWC? This is the Cell Guru review.
Clean lines, small footprint, packed with features and topped up with a good price. This is the Xperia U. The transparent band with changing colors and the changeable bottom cover is its USP. And while it may sound frivolous, usage and utility-wise it works surprisingly well. The cheapest of the Sony Xperia range is the Xperia U. a 3.5-incher which packs in a punch with its dual-core 1 GHz processor. Sony has added the mobile version of its Bravia TV technology to the Xperia U. Color certainly looked more vibrant and bright. Turn back to a 5-megapixel camera with LED flash. There is a front camera too for video calling. Running on Android 2.3, it does disappoint, but Sony promises an upgrade soon. Everything works smooth, videos played without a glitch. The drawback of the Xperia U is that it misses on an SD card slot. It, however, comes with a 4 GB of internal memory. The battery is decent at 1320 mAh, which should be able to last a day. The 3G handset is not short of connectivity options with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on board. Cellguru verdict, priced at 17,999, it's a serious contender and doesn't compromise on where it counts. The Xperia U scores in design 9, display 9, features 7, performance 8, differentiator or USP 8, overall 8.5.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.